Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Taylor Lloyd. I'm your new tech bestie, and today we are doing a first impressions. If you read the title, then you know we're gonna be getting into the reMarkable Paper Pro. Now I am a reMarkable user already, so one, thank you to them for sending this over, and two, also thank you to them for just partnering with me on this video in general. Anytime I watch videos like this, I'm like, get into it, just get into it. So let's just get into it, all right? First things first is the unboxing experience. Now I find that reMarkable has a very luxe unboxing experience, and we did get a few things to unbox, so let's go through them. Now first up is the reMarkable Paper Pro, which duh, is like the first thing and the main thing I'm excited about. It's the start of the show, but because we're gonna talk so much about it, we're gonna skip past it really quickly and go through some of the other accessories that came along with this. Zooming forward, we have the Marker Plus. I love that this one is black. I really like the other one too. It was more of the same color as the reMarkable 2, but this one, I just feel like it stands out a little bit more. It also looks a lot more sleek. And of course it came with marker tips, and I love the way that these are packaged. I'm gonna keep up with these because of the way that they're packaged. I don't know if you guys had that experience where you get like tips to a pencil and they're just like in a little paper folder and then that gets lost or thrown away, but in this nicely box, they're onto something with this. I also really like the cute little eraser at the top. I think it adds a touch, and it also does work as an eraser. So not only does it look like one, but it's a functioning eraser, which I love. And it feels really nice in your hands. Next up is the Book Folio, which is a premium leather cover that protects your tablet. The quality is A1 here, which I don't expect anything less from reMarkable. So it's very sleek and it feels really good to the touch. It also has this little magnetic strip for you to keep your Marker Plus. I'm not gonna say I'm irresponsible, but I will say that this does come in handy for a girly like me. And the last thing is the Type Folio, which is a really nice slim ergonomic keyboard with backlit keys, and it doubles as a cover for your reMarkable Paper Pro, so a 2-in-1. Now I love adding a keyboard to my tablets, mostly because depending on my mood, sometimes it's more efficient for me to write things down, and sometimes I just need to get to business. I just need to type it out. So anytime that's an accessory or an add-on, I'm going to want it. And I love how quality this feels. It's super sleek. For the quality and the size of this keyboard, I'm not mad at it at all. Okay, now that we've gone through all the accessories, we can get back into the reMarkable Paper Pro. Now, of course, we had to get it set up, and honestly, it was very smooth sailing. It's super easy. Anytime I set up a reMarkable tablet, it takes minutes, and I like that because I'm impatient. It's also really easy to do, especially when using the reMarkable app. Now, off the back, I realized that the reMarkable Paper Pro was a little bit bigger than my reMarkable 2. This has an 11.8-inch screen size, so more room for writing and getting those creative ideas out. I like it. Of course, the first thing we need to test out is the colors. I feel like everyone is so intrigued by the fact that this now has color to it, as am I, and boy are they vibrant. They are stunning. I was like gasping and drawing at the same time because I just was, yes, they're very pretty. I think I'm impressed by how much they pop. Not that I was a doubter or a non-believer, but I was a little shocked. Like, just look at it. Next we need to get into the pen types. I had to try a lot of them because there's a lot to offer here. I think I'm mostly impressed by the accuracy of like pressure. So when you're holding on a lot of pressure, you can see it in the writing. And I love that there are a lot of different types to choose from. Here are some of the ones that I played around with. I love how it feels writing on the reMarkable Paper Pro. It does really feel like paper. It's like the combination of it with the Marker Plus. Like I'm like trying to get my brain to register, this is not a piece of paper and a pencil, but also kind of it is. I don't know, but it's really good. It's hard to explain. I feel like you have to try it for yourself, but it does a really good job at mimicking the feel, which is great for note takers out there who are generally like pen to paper type of people. I think you would really enjoy this. And when it comes to comparing it to paper and pencil, I think it's the responsiveness that just really carries it. When it comes to the display, there is more than just like the bigger size. You actually get a built-in dimmable reading light. Now I was kind of playing with the settings here in my office, and you can't really see it because I have so many studio lights, but I also play with it like in my room where you could noticeably see it. So if you are a night reader or night writer, is that a term? If you are in an area where you need to have the lights down, or the lights are down like on an airplane or something like that, and you need to take notes, no problem, because you now have that new feature, which is a really nice feature. As far as the interface goes, you know, navigating through the menu, I feel like it's always been so easy and reMarkable. So doing things like adding new pages or adding folders or organizing your notes, straight to the point. I love that. I need that. As someone who gets easily distracted, this keeps me from like going off into a whole nother world when I'm supposed to be focused on the thing in front of me. That's just one thing I love love about reMarkable in general. It's like, it's minimal, it's simple, it's for productivity, it's to keep you focused. There's no social media, there's no emails to distract you, there's no text messages coming through. So when you really lock in, you're locked in. And I think when it comes to productivity tools, we really need to talk about how a lot of times simplifying things really helps the majority. So good job. Good job, reMarkable. You guys are nailing it. Now, along with productivity is organization. And I know I kind of talked about the menu and how easy it is to navigate, but I highly encourage people to use folder systems. With this, it's super easy, and it is like a guaranteed way to keep all of your notes together, the important ones, you know? I've done digital note taking before and not organized my notes, and I find myself spending so much time scrolling through and tapping to open them up to try to see what's what, and I hate that for me, and I hate that for you, so don't do that, okay? Use the folder system, title your notes correctly, organize them as you go. It'll save you so much time. Another feature I really love is being able to convert your handwriting into text. Now, hear me out, because I don't have the best handwriting. I want it to be better. I've actually taken time to practice my handwriting in my adult life. I didn't see much improvement, but what I think really helps me with features like this is because sometimes I'm in a rush. I'm taking notes. I know in my mind, I'm gonna come back to this and I'm gonna be like, what? So why not just convert it into text and save us all tons of time and stress and worry and annoyance? And this feature definitely does it. It does it really well. It's really accurate, even for handwriting like mine. So I'm sure if you're a note taker, you probably have better handwriting and it'll work really great for you as well. But definitely a feature to highlight. I also love that you can keep your notes on multiple devices because it has cloud synchronization. Big words, Taylor. But basically that means you're able to access all your notes through the reMarkable app. So any device that you can put the reMarkable app on, you can actually access your notes if you need them. Now, since I told y'all I have the reMarkable 2 and now the reMarkable Paper Pro, I kind of wanted to line them up side by side and give y'all a better look at them just visually. I got to see them, so you should too. So you can kind of see again the size difference that I was talking about in more detail, especially when it comes to thickness. Now the reMarkable Paper Pro is also a little bit thicker than the original reMarkable 2. I will put the size differences up on the screen, but again, in person, it's not anything that's like overwhelming. It's really not that big of a difference. And I also wanted to compare the Marker and the Marker Plus. Now I can definitely say I love how the Marker Plus feels in my hand. I told y'all I like how it looks. I love the little eraser add-on. So it definitely wins in my book. They did a really good job upgrading this, but just so you could kind of get a look at the two of them side by side together to compare them in size. This is what they look like. Now overall, if you are looking to get into reMarkable products or you already have one and you're wondering if this is worth the purchase, to me it definitely is, especially if you are a heavy note taker. Now to you would need to decide based on your use case, especially if you have something like the reMarkable 2 already. It's personal. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I am going to tell you that I am really impressed with the reMarkable Paper Pro. And if you are one of those people who are struggling with productivity because you're constantly being distracted by the things around you or by notifications, this is definitely a great device to add into your workflow. I know it will make a difference in your productivity because it's made a difference in mine. Now, although I am a fan of the reMarkable 2, I'm gonna shelf it for a second so I can focus in on using this more. I already know I'm gonna enjoy this because I enjoyed that one so much. So I'll circle back maybe in 30 days and let y'all know how I'm feeling, but we can all assume that it's gonna be good. Anyways, if you have one of your own, let me know your thoughts in the comments. And other than that, I'm gonna get out of y'all's hair. I will see you in my next video. Bye, friends.